Okay guys, Steve Myatt here with another video for you, breaking down some stuff. Now, we're going to talk about sex. This is on the sex area of the forum. I'm looking at it right now. And this is one that is titled, it was posted a long time ago, but it's gotten some traffic. And it's called The Herp Equals Game Over. And what's so disappointing about this is actually the feedback that this person's got since he's put it up there and the type of, I guess, trolling mentality. Let me just start off by saying one thing here. Sex is one of the greatest things that you can do for yourself and someone else. It's an amazing thing. Now, sex also can have some consequences. And the problem with sex is nobody talks about it. We think we can talk about it under the guise of pickup. We think we can talk about it under the guise of feminism or whatever, but we never talk about it about what we feel right now. So let me just say, sexually transmitted diseases, be careful with them. You know, wear a condom, protect yourself, all that sort of stuff. Man, and it's amazing when you're in the heat of the moment, that may not happen. However, if you get an STD, it does not mean you have a shitty sex life. And this is what is being written on here. And it's like a tremendously negative connotation towards sex and will build up a terrible inner game with yourself. You got to realize you were born to be sexual, and you have to realize that sex is a good thing. You can have a lot of bad experiences. You could even have bad behaviors with sex, but that does not mean your urge is bad. That does not mean that seeing a woman and being attractive is bad. What it means is your way of communicating that may have some trouble. And if you have something like herpes or gonorrhea or whatever, and a lot of these STDs can be treated with some sort of penicillin or whatever, antibiotics, but some of them can't. You know, some very dangerous ones like hepatitis, HIV, all that sort of stuff can't. Herpes cannot. But that doesn't mean that you cannot have a good sex life. And you need to realize that. A lot of the stuff here on this forum is basically this guy saying, you know, I'm just curious to see what your thoughts are on this. So apart from finding a long-term partner, do you think that the herp gives you a game over in playing the game? And, you know, I wanted the best answer, yada, yada, yada. And all these people are saying, yeah, it's definitely over. No, man. No, if that's your situation, or if you come up, and it's very common. I've had women tell me, it's just a dialogue that happens with multiple STDs. Man, you can still have sex. And to think that you can't, or to think that you're different, is one of the most infecting thoughts for you sexually. And let's put this in perspective, all right? When you signed up for the game, when you signed up for your first newsletter, maybe when you logged onto this forum for the first time, you, I can guarantee you, thought you were different and couldn't have the same opportunities with women and the sex life that you wanted. And that is the most destructive thing you could have. Look, man, I'm 5'7" and some change. My girlfriend is 6 feet tall. You know, I've dated women from all over. I gain fat easier than some people. I don't get as strong. I have shorter limbs, or whatever the fuck is different, right? If I think that keeps me from any success, I need my insecurity, I need my guilt, I need my shame, I need everything that I'm supposed to be in order to empower that. And if you think, even if you physically don't have any STDs, but you think that that's a game changer, man, you don't know anything about expression, sex, and you need to start getting to the point where sex is something that is a communication tool that you can have with everybody. And if you have problems with it, there are ways to be safe.